Yeah, I noticed that. And guys, while we're waiting to begin session 38, we'll recap with Gruka to let Gruka know what she missed.
I think
Quite a bit, I'm sure.
back.
You haven't been to the Abbey at all, have you?
No,
It doesn't look familiar.
we hadn't turned in the vampire yet in the last session that Gurko was here.
I think we had just gone back to the invisible body.
Yeah.
Wait, we turned into vampires? Is that what you said?
No. Remember we captured the bad vampire and we ended up taking him to turn into the other vampires to, show that we had fulfilled our part of the bargain.
The vampire that
turn him
you
in,
captured at the stitchery.
Yep, I remember.
You turned him in. Naturally, you had proof that the witches that had taken over residence in the Abbey were responsible. The vampire lord said, "Hey, would you take care of this problem for me?" So they have over on the right side of the Abbey ground floor map is a small winery. Under one of the kegs, they did discover a tunnel going down. It looks like it leads into the basement of the Abbey. When they come through the
kitchen, I think.
Side room right there, they found a map that had a layout of, it was a blueprint of the Abbey, and a couple of the rooms had a big X through them, like they had been searched. Couple of little interesting fights on the ground floor. They did encounter was it a demon? It was a devil, wasn't it?
Glabberzoo. And it took us forever to kill a bunch of charm guard. Like forever.
Yeah, the demon they went through quickly. The charm guards took them forever. They made their way up to the second floor of where they found one of the two witches. Interesting little fight with her. Terrace had branched off to the north there and opened a door, releasing a couple of invisible stalkers. And he did go down on the ground. So they had a really good fight, and they cleared the second floor of the Abbey at the end of last game. And last time I was zoomed in a little bit to the map, and on the totally forgot the outdoor terrace. Which opened up onto one of the rooftops, and excuse me there, gentlemen. But you see a layer of soil covering the outdoor terrace. It's got small flowering trees and shrubs, and a stone table with twin benches set next to the eastern balcony, and it also contains a small herb garden. And that is it for the second floor of the Abbey. Once again, down here in the bell tower where Gruka is at, you do have two more floors going up for the bell tower.
Yeah, I think we found a coffin in one of the rooms where I broke it up and put oil water and all that stuff on it.
Yes, you did. It was in, a token there. You found a coffin in the first bedroom there by the meth lab. And Kyrus is a little, he's recovering from being knocked out, so he's gonna sit out.
He's gonna get drunk.
Absolutely. I almost died, guys.
And Anna, is she with us?
I am just now sending her a message.
Was Kyrus not making it this week? I can't remember.
He is on, he's leaving on vacation Wednesday, and he's behind in work, so. And just to ask you, you are good to game next Monday, correct?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I texted Kyrus to see if he was going to be able to make it next week, and he's like, it's Memorial Day. Oh shit, didn't know.
Yes, our long weekend up here is this weekend.
Gotta like the long weekends.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Anna.
How you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How about you guys?
Not too bad here.
I'm well.
Alright, so what's going on?
We are just starting. We just did a recap for group.
Okay, cool.
I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
No
Okay.
problem. Well, at least they're a little better.
Yeah. Well, we're not fighting anything. That guard fight was still funny, man. We kept on missing. I seen Deadpool yesterday. That was a fun movie.
It was.
Oh, I'm so far behind in seeing movies.
And I'm looking forward to Solo next Friday. Well, this Friday, I should say.
Yeah, I haven't got into the new Star Wars yet.
I enjoy them. I mean, I didn't even mind the prequels. I mean, Jar Jar annoyed the hell out of me. I didn't mind the prequel.
Yeah, the prequels weren't anywhere near as bad as these last two Star Wars movies they made.
I like the last two ones. Force Awakens was better than the prequels.
I couldn't stand either of the new ones.
I enjoyed them both. Yeah, they've been pretty, especially The Last Jedi. It's been pretty divisive for some people.
It's been pretty what?
Divisive. It's really split the community of Star Wars. People love it and people hate it. There's been no middle ground for anybody.
Yeah, I guess it's just younger fans and older fans.
And so much of fan bases anymore are very hostile if you have a differing opinion as opposed to everyone else. Doctor Who. They got a new showrunner, a female doctor, and then they have to bring in a supporting cast of 4 to support the doctor. Made a couple negative comments, and oh my god, you get blasted. How dare you? You're not a true fan. And finally, it's like, fuck all y'all. I'm just gonna unsubscribe.
Yeah, somebody commented or posted a thing about the new Superman movies and asking what people thought about them, and I said, well, I thought that the best stuff in Man of Steel was before Krypton exploded, and I thought that Doomsday was a stupid idea and all that shit. And then this guy says that I'm not a true fan and that other fans are easy to talk to and they're real fans because they agreed with him.
I mean, it's just crazy out there.
Honestly, the way I see it, if the movie entertains me, I enjoy it.
I think sometimes quote unquote fans are stuck on certain canonical ideas of what a superhero is, and they're stuck on it, and they can't see it changing in like another alternate reality or something.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I didn't dislike Star Wars because it was different. I just disliked it because it was bad.
Absolutely. Are you logging in, Anna?
No, I even enjoyed Superman's Return. It wasn't the best movie ever made, but it was a fun movie.
Yeah, Superman Returns was better than the newer ones, in my opinion. I mean, it was kind of slow and not like real interesting, but it wasn't as bad as everybody says.
I like Man of Steel. I mean, they really didn't need to have him kill Zod by snapping his neck, but
yeah,
they were going darker.
I didn't mind him killing Zod. I just didn't like the stuff about when he was a kid and, for some reason, when he's like 10 years old or whatever, suddenly his powers cause him to start having panic attacks in school. He should have already, gotten used to everything by then.
Well, he didn't have his powers didn't start acting. Throughout the comic books, when he was a kid, his powers came to him one by one. He didn't have them all at once, so it took time for him to learn them and get used to them.
Maybe in the most recent version, but not in the older ones.
Well, puberty's hard to go through, Some kids get all the stuff, some get one by one.
To be honest, I think I'd have a panic attack if I started hearing everybody on the planet.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, he should have already been used to that. I mean, I know they decided to make it that way, but it wasn't really necessary, and I just didn't like the way they did it. I mean, the part where his mother tells him to make the world small was almost as bad as the whole Martha thing.
What? The fact that him and Martha, both parents, have the same name?
Lazy writing.
Yeah,
It
no
makes,
kidding.
they make fun of that in Deadpool. The newest
Speaking
one.
of, did everyone see Deadpool, or I'm gonna have some spoilers if I talk about it?
Oh,
Not yet.
but I prefer spoilers. I don't want to see a movie that I don't already know what's going to happen.
Do you guys know much about the guy who created the X-Force Life Field, the artist?
Mhm.
Rob Liefeld, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's a. Did you
Can't draw
catch a line
feet.
in there? Did you catch a line in Deadpool when he was saying
Made
like,
the feet and all that.
yeah, yeah? Did you catch that?
Yeah, where you can't draw feet.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Oh yeah, he was terrible at drawing all kinds of different anatomy, especially feet.
And everyone's costume has 30 pouches on it.
But he became like millionaire.
Yeah, he was very popular. I mean, some of his stuff was cool. Just he had some things that he wasn't so good at.
I actually didn't mind all the pouches he was adding on. 'Cause let's face it, that kind of made sense. When you're wearing spandex, where the hell did they keep it all?
It
Yeah.
got a little excessive in some ways, his character design.
Yes,
I didn't,
they did.
again, I didn't hate him either. I liked the X-Force comics when I was in high school, but again, it did get excessive.
Okay, if everyone's ready, we'll get started.
I will be there as soon as I can get Fantasy Grounds to load. I'm having some kind of problem.
Okay. So anyway, you all are on the second floor of the Abbey, and Gruka has decided to join us, and she's managed to catch up with you all. And she's standing in the bell tower.
Are you over your hangover?
And I'm going to unlock tokens.
Nope, she still smells like a brewery. Must have got really drunk. It seemed like a 3-week bender.
We haven't been here that long. It just seems like it because of that fight with the guards that took 5 hours.
No kidding.
We have to find a new way to deal with the charm guards. We can't just spend so much time. Just have like a. Is there like a non-lethal fireball?
Oh, we weren't even going on lethal. We
I
were
think
just
in the end we
missing.
just killed them. Yeah, we had horrible rolls. And in part, like, I refused to throw bombs, not so much because I was concerned about hurting them at that point, but you only have so many. Didn't want to
Resource
waste them on the
management.
hired help.
I mean, I think I went like 2 weeks where I couldn't roll over 5.
It was pretty bad. So we're going to go up the bell tower, I assume. We'll check out the upstairs here before we
Yeah.
go back down and start thinking about the basement.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I vote for Damien.
Yeah, I guess it'll be me. I'd say you've been listening for things, but I won't hear shit.
Clang, 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 clang.
Gruka isn't one of our allies for some reason.
That's
Yeah,
just a hangover.
She's been NPC'd. I can't control it.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Your face, you didn't have a smiley face to us. You had an indifferent face.
Yeah, you gotta make them non-friendly in order to hide them on the combat tracker.
Mm,
Now she's the cookie monster.
Okay, you all slowly come up the stairs and you enter into the 3rd floor of the bell tower. And you can see 9 windows offering a tremendous amount of natural light. And you see 2 ropes continuing up through a small hole in the ceiling, and naturally they're dropping through two small holes in the middle of the floor.
Okay, I move into the room. I guess I use my detect evil to scan around the room.
So before going up here and making so much noise, Gruga's gonna spend a few rounds to buff up a little bit.
Oh, not a problem. And Gruka, you know, there's still a good chance that there is a bell in the bell tower.
Who wants to pull the rope?
Yeah, we can do that on the way down, or after we cleared the area.
Okay. And you are not detecting any evil.
Okay. I'm gonna walk around the room, do my best impression of someone who knows how to find you.
And where are you going to move to in the room? All right. Yeah, it just looks like an old abandoned bell tower. You do notice out the windows that it does offer a great view of the surrounding area.
Do a sweep of detect magic.
And you are not detecting any magic, sir.
Do a quick perception.
And you're not finding anything out of the ordinary.
Oh,
Terrace
shall
will
we-
take a look too, just in case.
Nope.
All right. I guess we continue upward.
Yeah, I head upstairs, see if anything rings a bell up there.
Oh, that's
Wah,
pretty
wah.
bad. And okay, as you enter up onto the 4th floor of the bell tower, you are now at the highest floor of the Abbey's bell tower. You see this massive 8-foot tall bell hanging from wooden pivot post in the center of the tower floor. And you know, you can see ropes going down through the floor. But that is all that you see.
Oh, for a second, I thought you were going to tell us the bell comes to life and attacks us.
Do detect magic.
Okay, no magic, no evil.
Okay.
Just a big bell and a great view.
Do we see anything coming towards the Abbey at all from any of the directions?
No, you do not.
Okay. I guess we go back to the 1st floor.
Okay, you have 2 methods. Let me pull up that map.
We could slide down the bell tower rope.
You probably wouldn't fit through the hole.
Darn.
I definitely know I won't.
And then back on the ground floor, you have a set of stairs going down, and then you have the hidden trapdoor in the winery that goes down.
I'm good with either way. What you guys want to think we should do? Should we save the trapdoor for last?
My only thought is that if they both go to the same place, the trapdoor seems to have been secret, so we might be. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, true.
So you guys secured every floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, we secured every floor, but we haven't been down to the underground yet.
Alright. Next level, underground.
And now we're just trying to figure out what we should go down the trapdoor or go through the stairs leading downstairs.
Let's go through the stairs. Trapdoor seems very inconvenient.
But it's more secret. But I'm fine with the stairs.
Oh,
And
did we
good
find a
either
way
way.
to silence the guy who's wearing tons of armor?
Nope.
Are you
But
kidding?
literally, the only way that would happen is if you put silence on me.
Well, I guess we're as quiet as the loudest person.
And
So
considering,
let's go down in style. Let's take the stairs.
okay, considering I'm leading the way all the time, I mean, it's no stealth in this group.
Join Nat and Gurkha smelling like a brewery.
Did someone dunk her in a...
No, that's our explanation for why you went around. You were on a
Oh, I
three-day
see.
bender. Abandoned us for your alcohol.
And as you're going down the stairs, Terrace, you notice that your map does not cover the basement of the Abbey.
That would have been too easy.
Yes, it would have. And as you come down, you see a single torch mounted in a sconce along the wall at the base of the stairs, and it lights the long hallway. You see double doors sealing the way south, while the two chambers are open to the east and the north.
Do a detect evil to the north.
Yeah.
And you are detecting evil coming from the north.
Gurkha's amulet sputtering
And
down there.
give me a 60-foot dark vision, please. Alright, cast a spell and hold a charge, and moving forward, looking to see if everyone's ready.
I got the iron torch out and it's floating around my head.
Or do we see anything straight ahead of us, too? I know we detected the evil to the north, but do we see anything to the east?
To the east, you can see a mural of a winged woman with an eagle's head covering the eastern wall. But other than that, it looks empty and disused from where you're standing.
What is that creature, Terrace? Knowledge. What kind of knowledge would Darius need?
Oh,
The creature in the portrait? In the...
mural?
religion or history.
Alright. History is my better one.
You know, it depicts the eagle-headed form of Saint Lyririn, She's one of Iomede's greatest celestial servants. And that's who the chapel, the abbey that you're currently in, is named for.
So is it safe to assume that from what you guys have been going through, this place has been taken over, since it seems to be like a good place?
Yeah, it's been overrun by witches, and from what we can tell, they're looking for something.
Okay.
Because all the X's on the maps we're seeing seem to be places they searched already.
Alright, Guka's going to move up there and look into the room.
Okay, Gruka. And sorry. As you move into the room, you see 4 bronze braziers lighting each corner of the chamber. To the west, and that chamber opens up quite a lot.
Oh, that's not ominous looking at all.
To the west, you see a small circle of candles illuminating a pathway through a wide arch that leads deeper into this long hall. You see a massive statue depicting a winged woman with an eagle's head and holding aloft a long sword, standing between 2 alcoves on the eastern wall. And you also see if I have an image of him. No, I do not. Standing beside the statue, you see an undead atrocity that's in direct defiance of the goddess of honor and valor. You see this undead knight, and and he is definitely aware of your presence entering the room.
Is it the only thing we see?
Yes, the only creature in the room. Nope, let me rephrase that. Currently, she's the only creature that... He's the only creature you see in the room.
Okay. And I'm assuming I'm detecting evil from that thing big time.
You're not close enough. It only goes 30 feet, right?
I thought it was 60.
But it's in a cone right now, and you're not facing it, so your cone would have to go through stone.
Gurkha's going to cast Mirror Image and move to the creature, unless if we're in initiative.
No, but if you want to cast and move, you are... Then make initiative.
About all I do is move up to here to see what's in the room.
And let's see, Gruka, your talisman does what? Undead?
It vibrates 60 feet.
Enclosed, doesn't it?
And you are aware, Gruka, as you move forward, that there is actually someone sitting on the throne at the far end.
Oh, great.
And you're pretty confident that this is the other person that you come for.
A vampire witch, even better.
So if Gruka sees her, she is going to, instead of going to the K, she's going to go to the other side.
Okay, so let's roll for initiative. Let everyone else move up if they'd like before they roll.
To be honest, as far as I go on, because I still don't know. I have an idea of the situation yet. But I'm definitely looking at the night.
Are you with us, Anna?
Yeah, I'm here.
Where do you want to be? Oh, and you need to roll initiative, I guess. Oh, she did.
I recommend we all go to the west side and face her and let this guy chase after us and not split our forces.
Okay.
If he decides to chase us and not teleport or something silly like that.
Okay, so west is left, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And I need you to make an initiative roll, Anna.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Alright. Terrace, you're up first, sir.
All right, I guess I'm double moving this round. I'll do my best to have moved quietly. Yeah, if you toss it out, it won't be that good, but maybe I can avoid attracting their attention quite.
And oh, there's so many things to choose from at this level. And you know what? Kruko's kind of the biggest that's in sight. And you can tell that she starts right off the bat by casting a spell.
Terrace tries to identify it.
And you know that she is casting lightning bolt.
Incoming!
And that's a line, so that would just hit Gruka. And Gruka save for half damage. That's a shitload of dice. And then she is going to come off the throne.
I look around. You sure you want me to go that way? Because this guy back here is looking pretty mean.
If you want to take him on, go ahead.
Nah, I'll stay with you guys.
He's probably going to move as fast as you are, which is kind of slow.
And that's my move for double moving.
Okay, my turn then.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I guess I will. Might as well use my bow for starters. Yeah. Or am I too far away?
Nope.
No, you sure
If
not.
you're using,
Sorry, what was that?
oh, you shouldn't be. No.
Okay.
You shouldn't even be outside your first range increment.
Looks like one hit.
So good.
Yes, it is. Good job, Anna.
Thanks.
Gruka.
All right, Gruka will try to attempt to blind her with glitter dust.
Gruka wouldn't actually have any wounds, would she?
She just got hit by lightning.
Oh, that's yeah. Wow.
Oh, and that is a
She
save.
saves with flying colors, but she is now glitter dusted, and Gruka will continue to move. Actually, she is going to expend a point and get this. It's called Hasted Assault, and she's going to be hasted for 2 rounds. Would you lock us down so I can see my movements distance?
We are locked down.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I love this night.
Be nice to us. I had a TPK in my game last night.
Ooh.
Actually, in the end, because we're playing with hero points, my character used his 3 hero points and he survived, but everyone else died.
Oh, that's funny.
My character is the only remaining original one. One of the players has gone. We've played the last 3 weeks. He's played a new character each of the last 3 weeks.
Ouch.
Okay, he's gonna do a double move up.
All right, Terrace, move to there. He will chuck a single bomb at her. I assume she's undead. She looks
Yes.
vampirish.
No, wait. Let me. Yes, she is undead.
All right, and that's it for Terrace. Ouch.
Okay. She is going to move forward. And she is going to start casting a spell. And you can tell that she is casting Cone of Cold. And Terrace passed, Gruka and Damon failed. Bam. Ooh, good roll.
So does Corner Cold do anything to my movement, or do I just take damage?
It drains heat, and that is it.
Okay. And that's my turn. I'm going to tell him that. Anna, you may want to hurry up here.
Okay, Anna does a double move to get up. Gruka.
Kuka will advance and attack.
Nice.
Weapon damage first.
What else you got, Gruka?
And I have energy damage coming in a second.
Okay. Breaking out the old calculator, hey? Okay. Conus is gonna do a double move and come up into the action. And can Dares do it?
Yours is going to move so that we're not all clustered in front of her. And he will toss a ball. Ouch. Maybe I should have stayed where I was and tossed 2.
I'm glad you did.
I'm not.
And okay. You can tell that she starts to cast the spell. And you can tell that she is casting Dimension Door.
Does she have to make a casting thing with go further?
Yes,
You
will
just
have.
cast defensively.
And yeah, she Gurka, if you'd like to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
You didn't hit her.
Oh, that was a miss. Oh, sorry.
That's alright, I got it.
It seemed
Okay.
pretty high. I didn't see the word miss.
She got mad skills.
Yes, she does. And she's going to come out at the other end of the
What
room.
square is this guy in? Okay, I'll just take a 5-foot step up. I go, I'll try to distract this guy if you guys want to go after her.
Okay, let's see. I gotta see when that comes into play. Before you take the 5-foot step, you notice that his path along the floor, he is constantly dripping this slippery blood.
Okay.
And it actually counts as grease.
Would that be behind him, though?
Well, it says you know, he just moved up. On his next, when he starts the next round, technically it pulls up into a 10-foot radius around itself.
And what I've noticed is before I moved up.
I would think you would notice a big puddle of blood.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, well, not knowing what that is, from where I am, I'm just gonna do reach attack. Lunge. Full attack round with lunge, so it gives me -2 to my AC. And that's all I hit.
Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna take a step forward.
Who were you targeting?
The Conus guy. I thought I had it on.
You did. They all missed.
Okay, yeah, they did. For some reason it doesn't show on a combat chart. I must have that issue again.
I think it's because they all missed. It removed the marker. It's an option in the game options that if you miss all your attacks, you automatically untarget the person you were targeting. If you look at Gruka, she's not targeting Isha anymore because she missed her attack of opportunity.
Alright, Gruka.
Gruka will cast a spell from where she is. And Aza is just within range. Within the normal range. And a whirling wall of sound appears. Does she have spell resistance?
Does not look that way.
Alright. Since it's triggering right on top of her, she is going to take 2d6 of sonic damage plus caster level.
Is your caster level right? Do you have a 2 level dip in something else?
Her caster level, so she should be taking 2 extra points. I didn't adjust it yet, since I started the character at 10. It should have added if I have caster level.
Oh wait, you were targeting the witch.
Right, so she should take the dice plus 12 as opposed to 10. Why is it 10?
Because on your action tab where it says Magus, you've only got CL10 instead of CL12.
Yep, I haven't adjusted that. So she takes 2 extra points of damage, and I fixed that for the next damage.
Okay.
She's going to do another point to do hasted attack to get an extra movement.
Which square are you going in?
1 to the east. Just back into that square. There you go.
Okay. Oh, that's your wall of sound, isn't it? Oh, love it. I get both of them. Okay, how best to describe this?
Wait, did my wall of sound move?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll need to put it back where you want it.
There you go.
I grabbed the wrong circle. This Blood Knight stands there. Actually, that would be on him. I can do a 5-foot step and then a full round action.
Yeah.
So he's gonna step up 5 feet. That'll move the cone up. And as he steps up, you notice he kind of holds his arms out. And you notice that its body starts rippling, and you know, like it's also starting to get kind of bloated, and all of a sudden the spray of blood burst out from underneath its armor, and it's this great cascade of blood covering everything within the 15-foot radius in blood. And I need Anna and Damon to make a fortitude save, please. All right. You all are both now very covered in blood, and it is still pouring out. And
What's the fortitude save for?
It's actually poison blood. And fortunately, you all managed to succeed on your saving throws, but you take every round, once per round for 6 rounds. You take initial 1 con damage, and then you're nauseated for 1 minute.
If it lands on us.
Yes. Well, truly, you manage to, it's either contact or ingested. So, you know, you either got some on your bare skin or you swallowed a little bit as it was flying through the air.
I know I definitely didn't swallow any of it. Because I still have the helmet of underwater action on.
Forgot about that.
All right, so Terrace is doing two things. He's moving to there, and he's casting. He's injecting himself with extract for greater invisibility. So he disappears.
I'm sorry, what'd you do, Darius? You went invisible?
Yeah, he's gone invisible.
Greater invisible even. Okay, let's see. Asia.
So on her turn, she's going to take some damage.
I don't think it triggers until the end of her turn. So it's only if she stays up against the wall.
Okay, let's see. Damn touch attacks. Do, 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 do. Okay, she is...
Darius, do you have the spell up? It doesn't say whether it's the end of her turn. It says if she's touching or passing through it, it deals the sonic damage.
No, but I think that's what we agreed on the last time the spell got used. Otherwise, it seems kind of abusive.
Okay, oh. Yeah, not sure what I want her to do here. And fucking touch attack. She's 50 feet. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Plus 5 feet for 2 levels. Yeah, you can tell she starts to cast a spell. And She is casting. Where the hell did it go? Ray of Enfeeblement at Gruka. And Gruka did say make her saving throw. And let's see, Asia is 14.
Anything happen on the save?
7. Yeah, you made your saving throw. And that's 7, so you take 3. Okay, it says you take a penalty to strength equal to 1d6 plus 1 per every 2 caster levels.
So what's the save for then?
That's to half it.
Yeah, that's the half. So that was 7. You take a penalty to strength, which is -4.
Do you have that set up you can drop on her, or do you want me to make one and drop it?
Yeah, you'll have to make one. And it's good for 14 rounds.
Just open. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see. Since it's not damage. You're not going to be able to really make one. The easiest thing, Winter, if you go to and click the person beside the effects icon beside Gruka, you can just make a real quick and dirty one. And just set strength, :-4.
-4 for 14.
Sorry, not on Isha, because you've applied it to her. You want to put it on Gruka.
Yep. Got click happy.
And then you can just set the, yeah.
Okay, and it does it for her, and she would take the damage.
So yeah, if she's not moving back, she takes another 2d6. She got her revenge before she went down.
That she did. Okay, David, you're standing next to a fountain of pouring blood.
Yeah. And I need to do a reflex save or something for the grease thing?
Yes, you need to yeah, reflex DC 20.
Oof. Just made it. Yeah. Woohoo. So I don't fall over, right?
Correct.
Well, with her dead, there's nothing really much else I can do but fight this guy. For the hell of it, I'm going to do a swift action, do Smite Evil on him. No! And that ends my turn.
Alright, Anna, you need to start with a reflex save to see if you stand upright.
Yep.
Oh. And
Okay, so I fall down?
Yeah, unfortunately, you are on your butt.
Am I able to do anything, or am I done for the turn?
Yeah,
No,
technically you're prone. You can still make an action. Or you can stand up.
if you stand up, you'll take an attack of opportunity from the Blood Knight guy here. You
What was
can.
the other thing you said? It cut out.
You can stand up, but if you stand up, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
Or
I thought
you
said
can
something
go
before
ahead
that.
and attack with the penalties for being prone.
Okay. I guess.
Or you can crawl. Well, no, you'll still take an attack of opportunity if you crawl away.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any way I can get out of this area of effect? Other than, I mean, I suppose standing up, I guess, would be.
Yeah.
Well, you have to crawl away, but you'll still get attacked.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I guess. I'd like to get away from this guy.
So what is it, if you stand up, you lose half your movement or all your movement?
In
You
Pathfinder,
lose a move action.
Okay.
What if I roll or something like that?
You still get attack of opportunity regardless of what you're doing. I think the best thing to do is just to attack him from prone with the penalty.
All right. I'll do that then.
So put -4 in the modifier box.
No, it would already
No.
do it itself.
yeah, she has the prone effect on her, so it automatically does.
Oh, she does already? Okay.
Not sure. Can I use my my swords instead of my bow since I was using my bow before, or do I have to still use the bow?
I would say since you slipped, you could only use like one of your swords. Sound fair?
Yeah, that's fine. Do I get the 3 attacks with it, or do I just
Nope.
do one?
Just a single attack.
Single highest attack.
Okay.
Actually, that's not true. Because she
hasn't
slipped, but she hasn't moved. Yeah, no, you get all 3 attacks with your sword.
Oh, good.
Oh, that worked out well. 2 misses and a crit. Not confirmed.
No.
So you hit once.
Okay.
Ooh, he took no damage.
All that and he took no damage.
Yeah, he resisted it.
Okay.
All right, Gruka.
Yeah, some sort of damage resistance.
Gruka is going to cast a spell.
He should have only taken half.
Is it not set up in my spell here?
Must not be. It should have untargeted him. It's strange that he even targeted him. Did you look under the circle? Because I think you're in the area effect of that fireball.
Okay, so he only takes half.
That's a 16. I mean 18.
Okay, let's do that.
Alright, I set it
7.
to half on success, so next one, if I don't have another one, but the next one will be affected.
He takes 34 fucking points.
Wait, is he taking 1.5? Is that what you're saying?
I applied 18 points of damage. Ignore the
Oh, I
combat
thought.
tracker.
Oh, I thought you said he's taking 30 points for some reason.
I got lost in halving and doubling, so I just removed it
Okay.
all. Okay, Gruka, he takes some fireball damage.
Well, for someone who's in full armor, that's pretty reflexive.
And let's see. And oh, cool. And he is going to do a full round attack.
I guess on me.
How did you guess? Oh,
Oof.
and he missed, but he did confirm the crit on the +1 bastard. Hey, I like this guy. And Terrace.
Oh, my invisibility in the end was not needed. I assume he's undead too.
Very much.
All right. I will break my invisibility and chuck a bomb at him.
Well, you can cast.
Wait, you had greater. Didn't you put on greater?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I can. That's right. And I will throw a second one. Hey, surprise, surprise, it landed on Damon.
Imagine that.
Alright, so the splash damage. Actually, wait a second. I'm trying to remember now. When it's only splash damage, right? When it misses? I don't have to. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, all of you have to save against the splash damage. Good luck with that. Anna, wow, Anna is really massive reflex save there, Anna.
What was that?
You really had a high reflex save.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Winter, did you accidentally heal Gruka? Because she should be down like 48 or something.
Yeah, I may have.
Okay, since I succeeded the reflex save on my last turn, do I do it again?
Yes, you're standing in blood.
Wow.
Same
This
roll.
Yeah. The first thing I'm doing is a swift action is to lay in hands on myself.
There goes the paladin grabbing himself again.
And I go, look at him, man. You're a bloody pain in my ass. Same Ray's gonna have fun reaping your soul. If I hit.
Wow.
That's about right for me. And I'll take a 5-foot step back.
That's with all the smite bonus?
Yep. Well, I was rolled 6, 4, and 10.
Plus 10 is only your smite bonus?
No, it's got the plus 4 from a smite bonus, so it was 18 overall. The plus 10 is my weapon bonus. For my weapon, after you minus the 4 of a power attack.
Oh, you're power attacking.
Okay.
It's Anna's turn.
Anna, you are prone. If you stand up, you need to make a reflex save. Otherwise, if you want to attack, you can.
Yeah, I guess probably my best option is to just attack again without standing up. Will I be able to use both swords this time, or still just one?
Yeah, you'll be able to use both this time.
Okay. My computer's messing up again. Hold on. Alright, it's not letting me roll. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, sure can. And with both swords, that's 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Wow. 2-1.
Totally.
I just love that sound.
And you missed all 5, Anna.
Secret is don't let the GM roll for you.
Yeah.
Gruka will spell recall and do another fireball.
There we go. It worked right that time.
So if we're out of combat, I'm stepping out of this field and washing all the blood off of me.
Oh, he did die.
Where's the cleric? Let's see.
He's PTSD from dying. He needed some time.
Yes, the blood remains until it is washed away with at least 5 gallons of water or other liquid, or it is burned away with normal or magical fire as a full round action.
Hey,
All right,
fireball.
heal up and I'll fireball you.
I light a torch and just go my entire body with full round action.
Now, as a bonus, being covered in blood does give you a plus 10 on escape artist checks.
Because you're so slippery. So the magical fire, it just needs to have like 1 point of magical fire, right?
It has to be a full. I don't know how magical fire works. It said it had to be a full round effect.
Full round effect meaning.
Yeah, that's. I don't know how you do a full round.
So, for example,
magical
if I
fire.
shot him with a ray and I had 3 rays to use, do I need to do 3 rays on one target?
That's not a full round either, because you can cast ray of you can cast the fire ray and still move.
He said normal fire too.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if any magic fire works or because I can't think of any full round magic fire effect.
I'm assuming this means you take a full round action, you wave a torch up and down the body or something like that.
I guess.
Yeah, sounds good. But
So you can't move or anything. You basically just have to do the fire. So if you guys want to heal up, and I'll just burn it off for you if you want with a fireball.
Or we use a torch. It doesn't. He said magical or a torch.
Oh, does it?
yeah, but
Okay.
a torch is not going to get your entire body. You know, you want to be clean, right?
I mean, you really want to nuke us that bad? I mean, he said a torch or magical fire.
So
And
anyway, you
Person-
managed to burn most of the blood off your armor and so forth, and you're relatively presentable.
And I walk across the room, behead the witch, stab her with a stake, and anoint her in holy water.
Wow.
Okay, the paladin's got a few issues.
And this knight wasn't a vampire, was he? He was just an undead abomination.
Yeah, he was just undead. And
Let's loot them and burn them.
I'm gonna let you yeah, you got the witch. I'm gonna say that you went ahead and staked her and so forth before she turned to gas and retreated. Not that it matters either way. So you have defeated the 2 witches that you've come to the Abbey to find. Shall we finish exploring?
Sure. First, we're gonna check these bodies out for anything interesting.
And this room. We should probably explore both rooms.
Okay.
I'd roll perception, but I just don't want to make it last.
Yeah, in the in this shrine and meditation hall, which is where the throne is, you're not finding anything that helps you with your quest or anything of any value out of the ordinary.
All right.
And they didn't have anything useful on them that or valuable on them?
Let's see. Asia. The Blood Knight had a +2 bastard sword and a +1 bastard sword.
What a bastard.
You know the paladin can't use those.
Also has a +1 full plate. It's got a brooch of shielding, a cloak of resistance +2, and a ring of protection +1. And did we not have a discussion last week about a ring of protection for Gruka?
Wow, there's a +2 in this. There's a +2 ring in the party sheet, and there's a spell book. I think you're wondering if Gruka wanted that.
And let's see. Asia the Witch. Okay. She has a headband of best intelligence +4. A ring of protection +4. And
Wow.
another
Damn.
witching gown.
Jesus, that's a nice ring.
Put them all in the party sheet. I
Yeah.
imagine doing a search in this room is not going to pull anything up with that loot.
No,
No,
we
we already
already
searched them.
searched.
Okay, let's see. Ring of protection +4. And a headband of best intelligence.
Did you need that spell book that was in there, Cooper?
I think she sounds arcane. I'll flip through it, and if it's arcane,
Yeah,
Oh,
the
this is
spellbook had
spellbook we got last
clone,
week.
horde, wilting, insanity, iron body, transformation, and vision. I don't know if you're going to be able to cast any of those except for maybe transformation or iron body.
oh, she's gonna compare spells with you two, Terrace, at one point or another.
Oh, we already did. I emailed you, and you.
No, we
emailed me.
leveled a couple of times, so maybe we got new spells that could be beneficial.
No, I'll take a look. Yep.
We can do it offline. I'll send you the revised.
Cool.
Magic weapons are what? 2,000 for +1?
2,000 for +1, 8,000 for +2.
They could use that ring of protection +4, but
8335 to be specific.
$83.35. Cool. And guys, do you mind if we take 5 minutes here?
Not at all.
Good.
Sure,
Cool.
no problem.
Thanks.
I'll be right back. Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, so where were we?
Is Gurka back?
Yeah, I'm right here.
I don't know. Let's find out. We'll do a ready check.
Pulling the boss in 5, 4.
3.
My character sheet disappeared a while ago. I was just wondering what happened to it. I don't know if it's my computer messing up or what.
Just double click on your character. Just click on your character portrait. It should bring it back up.
Yeah, I tried that a few times. It didn't work.
Yeah, not sure what that would be. You might want to disconnect and reconnect.
Okay, I'll try that.
Does anyone mind to take that ring of protection +4?
Not me.
Thanks. And I put my +2 back in.
I got the +4 headband off the other witch.
Yeah. And that's defense bonus, right? So that.
A deflection bonus, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And the 2 knowledges associated with that are history and religion.
Oh, yay, fireworks time. Go for it. There's 2 of them in there. And there was a necklace of shielding, I think.
Broach your shield.
Yeah, brooch.
Oh, yes, I forgot that. And
That's one where you react when you activate it, right? As a reaction or something like that?
I think it protects you from magic missiles, like a certain number of magic missiles.
brooch of shielding. It can absorb up to 101 points of damage from magic missiles before it melts and becomes useless.
You're thinking of Veli's bracers. Those are custom magic item that Sori made for her.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Guess we should search around for a bit.
So yes, Gruka, if you don't have another headband that you're using, you can have the headband of Vast Intelligence. While we search these rooms, I think we should probably do the doors around here first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So do we want to do north and move around? Do we want to start at the south and move around?
Probably move this south one down here.
All right.
Okay. The door is not locked. And when you open the door, and I'm gonna unlock tokens.
Before we go anywhere else, can someone cure me of the strength damage?
No, because it is, but it fades in like a minute and 15 seconds, so it should be gone.
And what were the knowledges for the headband again?
History and religion.
Also, that's another knowledge for every level.
Yeah, you no longer have to put points in them. They automatically get points in those 2 skills every level.
So if you get a +6, is that the 3rd knowledge?
Yeah, you get a 3rd skill. Yeah. It's basically because as your intelligence goes up, you get more skill points. But instead of giving you extra skill points, here are the 3 skills. You now get points in them every level.
Cool.
Okay, the door is not locked, but it is shut.
I'll use Detect Evil or open the door.
You are not detecting evil.
And I'll just say sorry now because there's a F-ton of fireworks going off around my ear. And I'll open the door.
Okay. The room opens up and you see wooden wine racks covered in dust and spider webs filling this room. Numerous bottles sit on the rack, and you can see a few of them are new, some of them are old, but they're all empty.
Someone's a big drinker. Now we know where Grook has been for the last few days.
Okay. Well, I guess we should search the room. Anyone? Good. I guess we'll do the normal detect magic. Someone who can actually find their own feet.
All right, Terrace, you detect, you don't detect, but you find a secret door.
Interesting. I point that out to the party and find out whether they want to go through it first or if they want to continue doing the circle door.
I'll probably search the room, search the area first.
Okay, and just to speed things up, off of the main meditation hall above you, those 2 rooms are more wine racks, as well as the same one the same one to the north. And as you're looking at these bottles, you can tell that they're still covered in dust, but they've been disturbed enough to have been drained. It's not like someone was they have been recently disturbed, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So we check that way now?
No, well, it's up to you if you want to go north first.
Oh, I'm good with whatever we want to do. We can check out the secret door.
Yeah, let's go through the secret door.
I guess we open the secret door if we can.
Okay.
Well, I do.
You open the secret door. And that secret door, after a few feet, opens up into a large room containing these carved stone columns resembling angels with outstretched wings supporting the ceiling of this wide, long chamber. You see decayed bones and half-rotten burial shrouds spilling out of the 5-foot wide alcoves in the chamber walls. And you are not alone. And do I have an image of him?
We're not alone, guys.
Okay, you see this guy in the room. And let's see. So yes, you see this guy in the room, and so far he is unaware of your presence. So what would you all like to do now? Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, I can hear you now. Okay, so you all have moved into the room, and
Gurkha said, "Greetings. Are you friend or foe?" And I said, "Hello. Hope you're not with those witches."
uh, he replies, "No, my troubles are much worse than the witches."
Ooh, what's your trouble? Maybe we can help you with it.
Let's see. He talks about he was investigating the murders in Caliphus, and he had staked out Restoration Park, and he encountered Radvir, but unfortunately he was no match for the vampire. And Radvir killed this paladin, and he carried the body to the witch's lair, offering him up as a guardian for the abbey. So, they brought him back as a vampire, and Radvir instructed the witches to have we talked about the blood brew? The blood brew.
Yeah, is that the one where they're making
Artificial blood, basically.
Yeah, and it gives enslaved thralls the ability to have free will for a while. And the witches are the ones that was making it for them. And Radvir instructed them to never let him partake of the blood brew, or the ex-paladin would turn on him. And for now, they've been keeping him busy here in the ossuary by searching through the bones buried in the walls for a particular skull. And, he states that, and during the entire conversation, he is walking up towards you non-threateningly.
I do detect evil on him, but I'm assuming he's a vampire, detect evil on him.
Oh, yeah, he's shining full evil there.
And I can't remember what happens. Radveer, his master?
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, when Radveer got dealt with by the vampires, Halloran become a free-willed vampire.
Yeah.
And, he's talking about, how he was, they don't say offhand what he was a paladin of, but, he talks about going from, the very good to, this evil, despicable creature that he is now.
I slowly draw my silver greatsword.
I hate my existence.
Oh, we took care of Radveer.
It really sucks what I have become, and I've had to feed upon the witch's charmed guards, and I can't tell you how much that act further shames me.
How about we bring you into the light? You can stand in the sun for one last time. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, no, you're fine. Yes, he hates this undead existence, and he doesn't want to prey on any other people in such a fashion. And, he's like,
Kill me?
yeah, but would that be proper for a paladin to say, or would he be, how about death by combat? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I understand his plight. He's fallen to evil, but he doesn't want to be this evil creature for eternity. He'd rather be dead, reunited with his god.
Correct. And he does, he's like, in exchange, into the room to the north of here, there is a blood knight who you should be cautious with. And then in the room behind the statue, there are some wood golems.
Interesting. Well, I'm a paladin of Sante-Lymirin, my friend. I'm more than willing to give you the peace you deserve, and you wish.
Yes, that is what I greatly desire in this wretched existence of mine.
Okay, I guess we're fighting them, guys.
Maybe he wants honorable one-on-one combat. Maybe you're fighting. Just kidding. I'll throw bombs at him.
Well, since he is willing and wants to die, we'll just fast forward and say you all emerged victorious.
I'll say to him with the final stroke, may Sante-Lymirin light is fine. May you find redemption through Sante-Lymirin's light.
And then Terrace will pose with one foot on his chest, and flexing.
But I give him the rest he wants, we'll still have to do what we do to all the other vampires, so unfortunately.
Okay, so you managed to dispatch and destroy his vampire body, which leads you to
Search through his belongings to see if there's anything returned to his family.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
I looked at the rest of you guys. What the hell is a wood golem?
A golem made out of wood. They're probably going to be somewhat difficult to deal with. Golems tend to be something of a hassle.
Imagine.
Before you killed him, when he said that he was looking for the skull, he mentions that the witches are looking for the skull of their mentor. That should be here in the. That's supposed to be here in the abbey itself.
Did he give us any clues on how we might find it? Like, is there something that, how was he going to find it? Was there something distinguishing about it, or?
Yeah, you'll know it when you see it, but, you know, he was, they don't know where it's at, just that it's rumored to be here, so, you know, he had been given the task of, going through all the skulls in this, burial room.
Well, I guess we'll search it over. I'm assuming we'll use detect magic and everything.
Yes, and you are not finding said skull.
Okay.
We shall have to look elsewhere.
I guess we should go through this door up here then. What do you guys think? Should we go through that door?
Sure.
And then that's back up the stairwell where you all come down. You have the room to the east of you that had the painting of the saint.
And I'm assuming the blood nut he was talking about was the one Carrion.
Yeah, that's the one you've already defeated.
Okay.
And you do have a stone door down there.
We check that door up before we go north.
Makes sense to me.
Hopefully everyone's here. Everyone else is hearing us. I haven't heard from Anna and Kruka in a while.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, and once again, this chamber lies empty and unused. It's covered in a fine layer of dust.
No tracks or anything in it?
None that you are seeing.
Is that what's beyond the door, or just this room we just stepped into?
Wait a minute. Yes, there are tracks there are tracks leading in and out of where the stone door is.
Okay. Well, yeah, open the door and hope nothing blows up my face.
That's what Terrace is for. Come on, Terrace, open the door.
I don't open doors, I check them out. I don't mind looking it over.
Alright, detect magic on it before you open the door.
Yes, you are detecting magic on the door.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay, I step back.
And you are actually detecting a symbol of fear.
Okay, everyone step back. That's all? There's no trap on the door, just the magic one of fear?
I'll attempt to dispel it.
Let's see.
Does that take us one of your spells to do? It's because technically I'm immune to fear, so I could literally open that door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Try that. It might have some side effects. I don't know. We'll step out
The
of the
symbol of fear, it's got a 60-foot reach of the symbol.
Yoink.
So I need everyone to make will saves.
Wait, did we? Oh,
Oh wait.
it's like
Yeah.
aura, or do we have to activate it?
You know, it just says that it's there.
I think when you see it, anyone who walks in the room is going to be affected. You're going to see
Okay,
it on the
so-
door when you turn to the door.
And it's a will save.
Well,
Yes.
if there's anyone within 10 feet of me, you get a +4 on that.
So that'd be 20 because Gruka was standing next to you.
And that is enough, Gruka.
Anna's technically not in the room, is she? Or does that
Nope.
matter?
She was not. She was falling behind it.
And I'm immune to fear, so I'm assuming I don't need to roll at all.
And Terrace, you are good as well. So no, you do not need to roll. Okay, and as you push the door open,
Oh, doors full of charmed people. Our nemesis. Nemesis.
you see a large stone sarcophagus lying in the center of this chamber, surrounded by lit candles and iron candelabras.
I'll use Detect Evil through the door to see if we can get anything out of the coffin.
And detect magic.
Okay, and no, you are not detecting evil, you are not detecting magic.
I think I'm feeling like an up close with a coffin again.
And you can see that the inscription on the coffin, and you can tell that originally, wait a minute, I'm sorry. You can tell that this chamber was originally built for the last abbot of this abbey. However, you can tell that, you know, a coffin, you can see chunks of wood and so forth, that, you know, the coffin that used to be there is no longer there, and it's replaced by this much nicer, newer coffin, which you can tell probably belonged to Asia that you just dispatched.
Okay. Well, I open the lid up, I guess.
And it is empty. Because you
And
have her
she's-
staked in the other room.
Yeah, and I took her head off, too.
All right, Terrace, we'll check out the room.
Okay, give me just a second to double check the map. Okay, Terrace, you do find a secret door that leads into a set of secret passageways, and they're old smugglers' tunnels.
Cool.
And one of them leads to this room.
Should we follow, see where it goes?
Yeah, they just all circle back here into the main area.
Okay.
Like extra hidden storerooms.
Okay, so nothing of interest or anything.
Correct.
All right. Let us head up then and start exploring the northern half of the cellar. Do we want to bother with the wood golems, or do we care?
Well, depending if they're guarding something. Should we go north first before we go through those doors?
It doesn't matter to me.
Or me? Well, since we know what's behind those doors, we could probably go north.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess they didn't care enough to come out when we were killing the Blood Knight and the Witch, so we should be safe to ignore them for time.
Oh, this is the other way down.
The other stairs.
I do not like these maps at all.
Yeah, because that would be the other set of stairs. The ones close to the carriage house, because I'm assuming we came down the ones close to that.
Yeah, there was a set over by the carriage house. Yep, you're right. Okay, and okay, you see the stairs to the right of you. You see this natural cavern, and there's lichen illuminating the cave, and it's reflecting from shallow pools of stagnant water on the floor. um,
You know, if you keep that up with that commentary laughter, we're not going to go into any rooms.
Yeah, I know. I gotta work on my poker face. But hey, you know, necessarily you don't have to go in for them to come out.
Detect magic.
Yeah, we do detect evil, but after all that, I'm pretty sure it's not going to matter.
And how can I do that? Open link. Okay, and you see 3 Nagas in the room, and I just pasted a link in Fantasy Grounds.
It didn't work. Wait, you gotta click on the blue thing.
Yeah. They've changed the way that they've done links.
You can always just drop it in the Discord chat now if you want, eh?
Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. So there are 3 of them, and yes, they are aware of your presence, and it's time time to roll for initiative.
Wow, I rolled another 20 on initiative. What the hell?
Doesn't matter. Terrace is showing off anyway.
Okay, I'm just going to roll ones on every attack now.
Probably.
Are you with
You
us,
go
Anna?
really quick.
Okay. And as always, Terrace is first.
Let's see. And I am still invisible. Actually, how many turns is that? Wait a second. How long is invisible?
I think it's only 10 rounds or something.
No, it. Oh, sorry. That was see invisible. Yeah, my invisibility should be gone. Yeah, so I'm not invisible. All right, I will come up and I will hurl a bomb at the closest of the creatures.
So your greater invisibility is gone.
Yeah, I actually here I can remember.
I got it.
I kept seeing my C invisibility and thinking, really, invisibility lasts that long? That seems excessive.
It'd be nice if it was.
Do these count as undead?
No, they do not.
All right.
And you are detecting evil.
Boom.
Alright, Gruka will cast Recall and cast a spell.
August Spirit? Are they ghosts?
Hold on just a second, I'll give you a description. No, they are not ghosts. They're yellowed, venom-dripping fangs, human-like mouth of the sinister serpentine monstrosity.
Yay.
Okay, and let's see. Number 2 is gonna come down, and she is starting to cast a spell.
Great.
And Terrace, you can tell that she is casting Fireball. And they're all targeted.
Well, at least it's not poison blood.
Looks like we all
Okay.
succeeded.
All succeeded for half damage, and
It should roll. Well, unless for some reason it got a crit there, so I don't know what it's going to do.
It's screwed up the way they've set it up, yeah, because there is no attack roll involved with a fireball.
yeah, I can see that. So, so you know what? Let's. I can just roll it again. Do the crit damage, right?
No.
Let's take that off of you. And we'll turn the modifier box on. Does that look right? Yep. Fireball critical. So everyone else would take half of that damage. Should be Anna, Terrace, and Gruka.
Okay. I just step right on up to Naga 3 and attack.
Oh, you didn't take.
Hmm?
I
Oh, you
didn't
didn't
apply,
have the damage on me.
apply damage to you, so you would take
24 because I
46.
succeeded.
You're at 20. You're at 23. No. Roll down some more. You're at 12 for half damage, right? Yeah.
Okay, and I'll attack. And I'll miss as usual.
Guess what this one's going to do? And that does look
Pass
like
defensively.
it does, and you know, you all keep reminding me about that. So yes, it is going to cast defensively. Okay, I guess it helps. And drag that one.
Yeah, I forgot I got plus 5 fire resistance. 5 fire resistance too.
Okay. And that would include Anna's targeted, that's 4, and let's try this, hopefully no crits.
Well, it can't crit. Fireballs can't crit. There shouldn't be an attack roll being made. I don't know why it's doing it. But it's because fireballs are just area of effect. All it is a reflex save.
Well, the crit didn't confirm on me.
Yeah, all you need to do is do the reflex save.
It's the way it's set up in
Yeah, there's an attack roll, but you don't do it. You just do the save, and then...
yeah.
Well, the character sheets are kind of screwed up sometimes.
The monster sheets can be screwed up the way they import them, yes.
Okay, so I hit everybody.
Looks like we all succeed again.
So everyone takes half damage.
And -5 for my fire resistance.
And I guess I need to put in the caster level. So, and then that would be half, and everyone takes 13 points of damage.
Yeah, -5 off for me. Since oh yeah, sweet. They did it already. Nice.
I like it. Yeah.
Pierce is getting hammered in another wine cellar.
Okay. And that's number 1. Boy, I was in a hurry when I put these things together. And guess what number 1's gonna do? And let's caster 7. And let's double check, see if this one is set up, and needs target. Yeah, it was set up as a ranged touch attack.
Yeah.
So you all succeeded. For half damage. Anna.
Yeah, okay. Would I be able to charge the Nagas, or would Terrace and Gruka be in the way?
We're in the way.
Okay.
Now you can still get to the space beside Damon just moving normally and be able to attack.
Alright.
Unless you're in heavy armor.
I don't think I am. But what if I back up a little bit and then use my bow?
Yeah. You take a 5-foot step back and fireball it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets you out of fireball range.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Well, it doesn't get her out of the range. It just means fireballs can't hit all of us anymore. Fireball
Correct.
range.
At least one of us would be out of range.
Yeah, I don't think they consider you a threat right now. So if you step out, you're probably okay. You have this massive thing standing in front of him.
Okay, so that was a 5-foot step, and I can use all 3 attacks with my bow now?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 hit.
Bad
I
sound.
don't think it actually did the damage though.
What was that?
Looks like it untargeted after that last one missed, so the damage didn't actually apply for some reason.
And that went to Naga 2. There we go. Okay, Terrace.
Alright, I'm going to throw a bomb at Naga 2.
Nice roll.
And then I can get splash damage on the other 2. And then I am moving away for a moment.
Kruka will cast a spell.
Go right ahead, Gruka.
Do they have a spell resistance? Hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm looking.
It's okay. I thought my sound was muted.
Does not look that way.
I don't think number 1 takes the 2d6 because it's not touching the wall. It's only within 10 feet, so it takes 2d4.
Let me roll a 2d4 and you can subtract the damage.
That'll work. That's off of number 1, right?
Yeah, so it gets 12 hit points back.
Okay.
And then she is going to...
Be the next person that goes up into the cemetery.
Would you lock us down?
Yeah, sure will. you're good.
Actually, I'm going to stand one north of those two in case if they decide to cast spells.
There.
Yep. Oh no, one more to the east. Yep.
Okay. Yes, it is going to cast defensively. And you can tell that it is casting displacement. And it's going to stay where it's at. Damon.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at it. Full attack round on Naga 3. Hopefully I hit at least one. Aim the Saren Ray. And that is my turn.
And let's see.
So when they cast offensive, they didn't need to make a concentration check to see if they hold the spell, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's what I forgot.
Yeah, I have a wizard. I have a habit of running when anything gets too close.
Yeah, he made it. Right.
It's generally not that hard.
Yeah. Okay, she's pissed. She's just gonna try to reach out and bite you and miss. And stay where she's at.
Ooh, she's gonna hit her own number, it looks like. On me.
You talking 3 or 2?
3.
That's what I was thinking as well. Sorry, collateral damage.
Oh, they are a hateful creature.
And no attack roll, so... What the hell? We're on 1. I guess it helps if she targets. What the hell?
Wait. I moved the wall. So, Spirit 2 would have taken some attack this round. I mean, damage this round.
Yeah, go ahead and apply it.
Holy crap.
You really don't want to be taking that full fireball damage. That was nice of them to kill off their sister.
Looks like we took full damage though.
Let's see. That was a save. That was a save. So you get back 12 points. Naga would have taken... She succeeded, so she gets back... It doesn't matter, she's dead either way. And then Gurkha would get half. Okay, next Anna. One down, two remain.
Would that work, or would I run into Gruka?
Nope, you can do that. It's a straight line.
All right, cool. I'll do that.
So you get +2 on your attacks on your attack, but you take -2 to AC.
What was that? Minus what?
-2 to your armor class for charging.
Okay. And I get to attack with both swords, right?
Yeah, one attack for the main, one full attack for the main, and one full attack for the offense.
Okay.
Not full attack, that's misleading. One attack with each.
I was saying full, like a bonus on that.
And you saw through the displacement.
Well, you hit the longsword.
So Anna should be standing adjacent to Gruka.
Okay. Good way to run into combat.
All right, so Terrace is going to inject himself with a healing extract, and he's going to use his move action to release the tumor.
Spell Recall, cast defensively.
Okay. Naga 2. Just gonna cast defensively. Made her check. are you not targeting?
She casting another fireball.
Yes, she is. I love it. 5 times a day. And for the life of me, I do not know why Control-Click is not targeting on these bad boys.
Let's test.
The only thing that I sometimes find, I would just try clicking twice on the nega token and then try control clicking again. Sometimes it gets confused what token.
Ah.
Yeah, because for some reason you had me targeting everything.
Yeah, I have that happen too. It's annoying. So basically, yeah, just try reselecting the character on the map that you're using, and that usually fixes it.
And we'll turn off the range touch attack.
Well, I finally failed.
And you take crap damage.
I'm going to use Paladin's Sacrifice on Gruka to take her damage. So all the damage she would have taken once goes to me. And if I read it correctly, 1 second.
Okay, Gruka took 10. So that puts you there. And brings Gruka back to being conscious.
Yeah, I take a 5-foot step up. I do a full attack round on Naga too.
Just one quickly, the Naga standing didn't move, so it's 2d6 to her and then 2d4 to the other one because the resonance goes off.
Okay. Otherwise, that's dead, so I ain't taking a 5-foot step up there. I'll move 10 feet. If I move to there, I'm not in the barrier, right?
You just touched. Oh, yeah, no, I guess not.
Then I'll just do a lunge attack. A lunge attack on Naga 1.
You'll break the plane of the barrier.
True.
Just so you know, you'll take the 2d6.
Okay, well, there's not much I can do.
But you have to be in the green, or you have to pass through it to take the damage. He was not.
Yeah, but if I
He's
lunge
lunging.
across, if I lunge across it, I'll be breaking.
Oh,
it.
right.
Well, there's really.
You want to do that? I think we can range this guy.
I'll just stay where I am then with my line. No, I'm not. I'll stay where I am now because I really can't do anything else.
Okay. Naga 1. And that gets all of you. And guess what she's going to do?
Fireballs have lost all meaning to them.
Fortunate, Gurkha, I can't save you this time.
And it untargeted you, so...
If she gets 10 damage, she's still standing for another round.
And surprisingly, it's 10 damage.
Alright, she's got orc ferocity.
Anna, you are smoking.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a health potion.
You may want to take a 5-foot step down too.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, she could move and take a health potion, can't she?
Yeah, it's a standard action. Yeah, you can move and then take the potion.
You may want to move down south a bit, then take the potion.
Or take the potion and move, it doesn't matter.
Just move straight down, or down into the right, or down into...
If I were you, I'd move down and to the right. It'll make it harder to target the fireball and all of you.
Yeah, somewhere like right down there.
Okay, and I'm taking a potion of cure serious wounds.
So that will be 3d8 plus 5.
Is it 3d8 plus 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get 18 back.
All right. Way to go, Anna. Get some healing.
Alright, I'm going to send my tumor up to Gruka. And it's going to jabber. And then Terrace will...
Wait, I gotta do the sound effect.
You. Yeah, he'll move to there. And toss a bomb.
Gruka will, excuse me, stop concentrating. Cast a spell, hold the charge, expend a point to haste attack, move up.
It was a concentration spell?
Concentration plus 1 round per level.
Oops. You should have been having concentration check every time you got hit. I mean, I think it was still lasted. I can't remember how many rounds this combat's gone, but actually, if you stop concentrating, it doesn't disappear. It's still there. You have to actually dismiss it because you said it's concentration plus 1 round a level, right?
What action is dismissing?
I think that's a free action.
Free action, right?
No. Or at least I think when I looked into it, it was a standard.
If the duration line ends with a D, which you must be...
Cease a concentration spell is a free action. Well, cease concentrating on a spell is a free action.
Yeah, the problem is that the duration, once you cease concentrating on the wall of sound, it still lasts for another 12 rounds.
Alright, so let's put it back there. but I stopped concentrating.
Oh, is it marked with a D?
Duration, it's just concentration plus 1 round per level. It doesn't have a D. I don't know what the D means.
I just mean if there was a D next to the duration line. If it ends with a D in brackets, it means you can dismiss it. If it doesn't, it means it's there until it's gone. That the caster can't get rid of it. Short of casting a dispel magic.
So put me back there. And since I got healed, I think I'm gonna cast another spell. Alright, instead of a fireball, which allows it to do a reflex save, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray, which does not allow a save.
It's just a ranged touch attack.
And I'll go all 3 on this guy. And she is going to move away from the fireball range.
Screw it. I'll take the 2d6 damage. I'm stepping in.
And it does 2d4 to the Naga too. He's going to bludgeon it into a fine paste.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that it was dead. Oh, it's because it was above it when I rolled it. Okay. I'm stepping out of the barrier.
You don't want.
Okay. In this cavern,
I see eggs. I'm destroying them.
Sorry, are we out of combat? Can I freely cast heals? Or are we still?
yes, we are out of combat. And looking around the pool, or looking around the cavern, you can see the discarded bones and half-eaten bodies lying scattered around the floor and in pools. It's the remains of sailors caught in the bay outside. Ahead of you, you do see a 10-foot wide natural stone passage, which, after a quick exploration, it leads outside to the front of the abbey near the pier.
Okay.
I want you to come to bed now. I'm getting tired.
And I'm going to search. I guess we should search these bones not for anything interesting.
Yeah, sure. Once the wall of sound dissipates.
Yes, searching.
Keep rolling damage on her.
I keep grabbing the damage 1-7 heal. Gruka is secretly undead.
Ooh. You are not finding anything of value on the sailors.
Anything of interesting on the Nagas? I guess not. They don't have pockets.
No, they sure don't. Their spandex doesn't allow pockets.
They should have pouches. That's right, they have no legs, feet.
Aside from cure light wounds, I'm like tapped, folks.
Yeah, I'm pretty much tapped too.
Okay, back out in the hallway to the north of Terrace, there is a storeroom that contains a number of long coffin-like crates stacked into the room. Several of the boxes are open, their lids scattered across the floor amid loose straw and swaths of crumpled, bloody cloth. None of the boxes currently contain any of the bodies. No magic, no evil, yada yada yada. And short of the room with
The golems.
the golems, you have cleared the abbey.
And that secret passage we found.
Yeah, the secret passages just all link back into various parts here in the basement.
And the one that's in the wine cellar thing links through the basement too?
Yeah, it ties in down to the bottom. Where the cavern you're in leads out to the sea cave, the other one ties into the winery.
Should we take a night's rest here and then try taking out these golems?
Can we summon an angel at that pentagram, or is that only devils?
That is only devils.
Chances of them healing us is pretty slim then. Yeah, let's take a rest here.
I suggest we take one of the wine rooms.
Sounds good. Barricade ourselves in.
Okay, before we do that though, if we're going to take a night's rest, if everyone agrees with that,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to use my last channel, my last two lamb hands to channel heal on all of us.
Oh, we need to save up to get a moderate or a serious one.
Well, after I figure we must be close.
Oh,
Is the Abbey
nice
the
throw.
last of this book?
Actually, we just finished this book.
Wow.
Other than the wrap up, yeah, this one went quick.
Actually, that was one hell of a roll I did there.
Isn't that good? That was awesome.
So we'll have. I assume that we're going to be able to go back to Caliphus before we move on and purchase stuff and etc. etc.
Yes.
Actually, I do have a wand of cure moderate wounds, by the way, guys. So
It's okay, I just healed everybody full.
Yeah.
I even healed the tumor.
Okay.
So we'll barricade ourselves in a room.
Still a
Take
tumor?
watch. What was that?
I said if you heal the tumor, is it still a tumor?
you killed my pet, you bastard.
It was a benign tumor.
Okay.
Or was it?
Okay, so yes, we have finished this level, and just quick wrap up. And do I have?
Hit the skulls, be with the golems.
Oh, do we have to try to find that skull in the rest of the caves, or does it, or was it not a big?
That was just a side plot for the witches.
Gotcha.
They're working for the vampires, you know, making the blood brew. Or they were working with Bradbeer, making the blood brew, and they were searching for the Mentor's skull, and We are now.
I just realized that knight in the background picture there is what you guys were just fighting.
Ooh.
And congratulations, you are now 13th level.
Woot-titty woot-titty woot.
I'll have to do that next weekend. Next Monday. Oh, we're not playing next Monday, are we? Or is it the Monday after that?
So far we got 3 people.
Well, you know, guys, I really thought this level was going to take another game session.
Yeah, it's up to you too.
Yeah, I haven't even begun to port the next book yet.
Okay.
So,
Want
truly,
to take a week off? That's fine.
It'd be 2, I think.
yeah, no game on the 28th, and then I'm having more dental surgery at the end of the month, so there's no game on the 4th.
Cool.
So we are off for the next 2 weeks.
All right, sounds good.
Hey,
Thanks for running tonight. It was fun.
Yeah. Since we've got a couple weeks off, could we take that time to modify my character a bit? Make her a bit more
Yes,
effective?
Anna. Truly, if you want, we can actually get into creating you a real character for the final book, if you'd like.
Sure. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'm starting to get the hang of this a little better, so I think I'll be able to play something a little more detailed.
We're going on to book 6 now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh shit. All right, gents or peeps, have a great night, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. Have a
You
great
too.
day.
And you know,
Yeah.
the funny
Go for
part
it.
about this game, it started 2 months after my Saturday game, and now you all are a full book and a half ahead of the other crew.
Wow.
We're
Are
just
they
smarter.
keying a lot more, or
There's a lot more rule discussion and discussion over whether or not the proper bonuses were added. And, you know, over the course of 40 sessions, that really adds up.
yeah.
Hmm.
I finally read Stray Jayons. I had no interest in it, but having read it, I can see that there's a lot of good RP potential in it.
Absolutely. The Dreams of the Yellow King, half of it takes place in the Dreamlands, and they get access to equipment that they normally would not get until, you know, like 11th or 12th level when they're 6th and
Yep.
7th. The only problem is you're popping back and forth in and out of the Dreamlands, and you're having to keep track of what weapons you have in the Dreamlands because they don't come back with you to the real world.
Yes.
And other than that, and you know, you get all these weapons, and then suddenly, hey, you're done in the Dreamlands. Okay, no gold. We just spent half this adventure there, no benefit. So, but yeah, it's been a good game, but you know, when you question almost every dice roll, it adds up.
Yeah. No, that'd be kind of annoying.
I'm enjoying Hell's Rebel so far.
Yeah, it's good too.
I
Almost all of them have been good.
haven't read it yet. Prepping to the next game I'm running is the Sunless Citadel, followed by Curse of Strahd.
Yes. I've looked at the books from Tales of the Yawning Portal. Curse of Strahd was a lot of fun, and 5e has the advantage of being a lot easier to arbitrate. But I do kind of like some of the complexity off of the Pathfinder. I really like the Pathfinder adventure powers.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I'm enjoying them so far. This one and Hell's Rebels, I'm enjoying this one, and I'm really enjoying Kingmaker.